we are going to convert the two-dimensional drawing illustrated into a 3D feature. We will start a new drawing in Inventor. Since the drawing is produced in English units, we will select the English folder. Since we are creating a part, we will select the standard IPT file template and click on Create. We are best able to see the sketch for the base feature in the front view, which is represented by the X and the Y axis. The intersection of the X and Y axis, we will create the sketch for the base feature on the XY plane. We will start 2D sketch. We will expand the origin folder and select the XY plane. We will select the line tool. And we will use a series of lines in order to create the sketch for the base feature. After creating the sketch, we will start to constrain the sketch using dimensions and 2D constraints. This line will be drawn at 7.25 inches long. So we will go to the dimension, select the line, place the dimension, and type in the value, which is 7.25, and press enter. This line will be drawn at 2.187. So we will again go to the dimension tool, select the line, place the dimension, and type in the dimension value. This line will be drawn at 3.312. We will add a constraint. We will add specifically the coincident constraint between the bottom left corner of the sketch and the origin. This line will be drawn at 1.75. The distance between these two lines will be 5 inches. The information for the arc is presented in the detail view. So we will go to the circle tool, and sketch a circle. We're going to make the edge of the circle tangent to the vertical line. So we will select the tangent 2D constraint, select the circle, and then select the vertical line. The vertical location for the center of the arc is 1.187 inches from the top of the sketch. So we will go to dimension, select the top of the sketch, and select the center of the circle. Place the dimension type in 1.187, press enter. The horizontal location for the center of the circle is 1.375 from this edge. So we will use a dimension from the edge to the center of the circle is 1.375. The distance from this line to this line is 1.25. So we'll go to the dimension, click on the vertical line, 1.25. And then we will trim away the parts of the circle that we don't need. So we will use the trim command and click on the parts of the circle that we want to delete. And the same will go for the parts of the line that we want to delete as well. We can press the escape key on your keyboard, click on the 3.312 dimension and press delete. Go back to dimension and click on these two lines and place the dimension back. The objective is to have the sketch fully constrained, so you should see fully constrained at the bottom right corner. Once the sketch is fully constrained, you will select the Finish Sketch. To convert the sketch into a 3D feature, we will use the Extrude. For the behavior, the direction, we will select Symmetric, because we want the XY plane to pass through the middle of the part. The XY plane will be represented in the top view, and in the side view passing directly through the middle of the part. So this is why we select the Symmetric. The distance will be 2.75, which comes from this dimension, which is the depth of the part. And we select OK. So now our 2D sketch has now been converted into a 3D feature.